What's up, Rampants? Welcome back to the What's Up Rampant Broadcast. I'm Gracie.
I'm Will Malpass.
And we've had a bittersweet week this week as our assistant principal, Mr. Lee, is stepping in to fill E.B. Aycock's principal position. As we are grateful for his time here at Rose, serving our community and our students, we are so excited to see what he does there.
My name is Sam Lee, spelled S-A-M-L-E-E.
What is your position here at Rose?
I am currently serving as an assistant principal at J.H. Rose High School. I am transitioning to serve as the principal of E.B. Aycock Middle School. My official start date is December 2nd. It came as a shock at first because it was a quick meeting. This is what you're going to do. And ever since the announcement was made official, there's been a transition plan in place. So I've honestly spent about 80% of my time at E.B. Aycock over the last couple of weeks, just preparing for that jump to principalship and also learning the school and building relationships with the staff members and students there.
Mr. Lee has served the school for being in charge of facilities and much, much more. We continue to commend his efforts here as he goes to share his hard work and dedication elsewhere.
Yes, it was a meeting. This is what we're planning to do. This is what we would like for you to do. Please let us know. And obviously, we just want my goals and aspirations that I have to move into a principalship and still be connected to this attendance area. Since I've been at Rose for so long, it was an opportunity that I did not want to pass up. But at the end of it, you're still serving students, you're still serving people, staff members, community members, and at the core of it, that's why I love this job so much, is just serving people, supporting people, and putting things in place and opportunities in place to let people reach their full potential.
As we do not have anybody filling in his position as of now, we have no doubt that whoever is has some pretty big shoes to fill, but we'll have an awesome staff to welcome them.
There's no doubt that he will be missed, but we're pleased to know that he's continuing to pour his time, his energy, and his support in the Pitt County schools.
On the other hand, our school most recently finished up their show Just Great. As a character in the show, I have to admit, it truly was just great.
The play by Danny Stoller was a modern-day adaptation of the book The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This play follows Jason Carraway and spreads the message that greatness is not through popularity, likes, or hearts, but through morals and integrity you have in yourself. Janae
Warren, who played Daisy Faye, and Nakia Carmichael, who played a student, have both been incredibly dedicated to the show from start to finish.
Hi, my name is Janae Warren. My name is Nakia Carmichael.
What was the play Just Great about?
It was a modern spin on the classic book Great Gatsby, and it also highlights a lot of the modern problems teenagers face today.
To me, Just Great was specifically about not judging someone just because of their background.
My character was Daisy Faye, and she's like the rich, popular girl and also in the middle of the love triangle between Gatsby and Tom Cannon.
I was a student and it was fun. I got to experience everyone's part and not like be behind the scenes all the time.
I think the biggest challenge was kind of stepping outside of my character, like me and my personal life versus Daisy, because I think we're very different, and I had to kind of channel her, and I think that was very difficult. My favorite part is just being a part of like the Rampant Theater family and how we all like bond during rehearsal and see each other and just becoming really close. I think that's the best part of any show, honestly.
My favorite part was seeing like everyone, when we finally learned all the parts and lines and stuff, just seeing the play in general together.
The play demonstrates the meaning of how social media impacts teens and their self-worth, as well as their identity, using the green light at the end of Daisy's dock as a metaphor for that. All in all, we are very proud of the Rampant Theatrical Company and can't wait to see what comes next with Mamma Mia.
Now on to sports with anchors Julius Jones and Lila Harris.
Hey Rampants, I'm Lila Harris, your women's sports anchor.
And I'm Julius Jones, your men's sports anchor.
For women's sports, the Lady Rampants have concluded their fall sports season and are moving on to the winter ones.
For men's sports, our fall teams have completed their lengthy season. For football, our team went 3-8 and finished 5th in the conference. In soccer, we went 17-7-1 and finished 2nd in the conference. To hear more about what the seniors on the team had to say, I spoke with myself and Andrew CapCut.
I would say our team has been, we definitely had a little bit of a struggle in our first few games, and we kind of had to figure out who our identity was and really build a bond, over the years. We've been playing a long time, so it was kind of a bit of a rocky start, but we definitely picked it up, and I think that our non-conference really tested our ability to, focus and got us to where we needed to be for conference play.
Yeah, and then once conference started, it really picked up a lot. Kind of ended a little bit rough with the last game, but most of it was pretty good overall. I'd say, like you said at the beginning, it was definitely a rocky start.
Are you pleased with how far you went?
I think
playoffs.
obviously we our goals were further, but I think that we left it all out there for sure. I think that last game against Southern Nash, it was a battle. I mean, left everything on the line. You noticed pouring rain. Obviously, it was quite the battle. I think that we definitely left quite a legacy for Rose to live up to these last few years, taking this team further and further in the playoffs and just building upon a program that's been always, obviously in the early 2000s or like 2010, they were like losing every game. My uncle played for the team, and I don't think they won a game. So we definitely came a long way for sure. So
and I would also say that with last year, making it to the regional finals for the first time was also kind of set the bar higher for this year. I don't think we reached that as much as we wanted to, but like he also said, it was still a battle. We still came through, and it was still a good season overall too. I think so. Even this year, with bringing up younger players for playoffs, even during regular season games when JV didn't have games, it's already just like starting the younger players to be able to take over next year. I know we lost a lot of seniors this year.
I'd say a whole team left in Asian for sure.
So it's definitely going to be it's going to be definitely interesting next year, considering that it's going to be freshmen and sophomore coming in that don't really have experience, but they are good players. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Like the final loss with Northern Ash, how do you think that impacted you as well as your team?
Obviously I think it's very just like abrupt. It ends a really long, dedicated run that we, we're fully committed to, and a process that was obviously cut a bit short than we would like it. But I think that obviously after you reflect, it's been a week. It's one of those things. It's like it sucks, but we gotta let this team carry on. We can't let them be affected. To lower their confidence going into next season. They need to keep this organization running strong and get to where they want to be.
I think more for me, and I think also probably you too. With this, like playing with this team for a long time, I think realizing, like you said, a week later, I think I realized that the loss hurt more, like not being able to play with my friends anymore, like my seniors being the last year, than really losing the game in that playoffs. As a member on the team, I can say that I'm proud of us and can't wait to see what talents on the team have in store next year.
The new wrestling team is now underway and will officially be a new winter sports team. A member on the team, Michaela Moody, decided that her senior year was the perfect time to start something new.
I'm very excited, trying out a new sport. I've been scared to try new stuff, but this is just a step out of my comfort zone, so I'm really excited for the new season. Upcoming goals, be better, get better. I may not do this in college, but if I were to do this, I would have some good experience, so trying new stuff. I wanted to try something new. I played basketball for about 3 years for Rose, and I just wanted to try something new besides track and basketball.
This will be the first time we've had a wrestling team since COVID, so she will, as others, be navigating what it's like starting fresh on a new team.
While a brand new sports team is going to take a lot of hard work and dedication to exceed in, there is no doubt that Michaela, as well as the other teammates, have what it takes to go far. Now on to Hallway Hot Topics with news reporter Timmy Gates.
Hello Rampants, I'm Timothy Gates, your Hallway Hot Topic news anchor. Going along with the play from this week, do you know who was the author of The Great Gatsby?
Hello, I'm here with
Aiden Kavanaugh.
And the question is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I think it has to be stuffing. It's very soft and chewy. It tastes amazing. And everything else is just not as good.
Alright, thank you for your time. I'm here with
Makai.
And the question for this week is, what's your favorite Thanksgiving tradition?
Being with all my family. Yeah. Being with all my family.
Why?
And eating with them. Because I love them, for real.
Sweet, thank you. Hey, I'm here with
Melody Tetterton.
And this week's question is, what are your thoughts about Trader Joe's?
I am really excited about Trader Joe's coming to Greenville because the few times that I have went to Trader Joe's, I've had to drop at Raleigh. So it'll be great that, we have a local food.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for staying tuned. The answer to this week's trivia question is F. Scott Fitzgerald.